Hi everyone, it's me, Moonlight Guidance. I hope you're doing well. If not, I really hope I can help you and give you lots of clarity for this particular reading to see what's coming through and what messages I can give. Okay, so actually I'm going to use this deck of cards. I'm feeling a bit golden, so we'll use the golden cards. Okay, let's have a look and see what is coming through. If this resonates, please like, comment down below, and also do subscribe. Okay, so I feel like there has been a disconnect between you and a specific person here recently. The disconnect here shows that you've not been able to see eye to eye with each other. Things have been rather challenging, and there has definitely been this sort of sense of conflict or chaos, trying to over-explain yourself to this person so that they understand your perspective, but you just feel that every time you over-explain or explain yourself to this person in general, it just makes it worse, okay? They just don't seem to register what you're trying to say. They become very defensive, and they're just not really listening to what you're saying because they just have their own thing in their mind, okay? They have their own perspective in their mind. And I just feel like it's quite unfair because I do feel that you have a point, and it's almost like they just don't want to register your point. They don't want to understand your point. They don't want to understand your perspective. All they care about is themselves, becoming very, very defensive. There's some conflict, misunderstandings, and even some arguments that I feel have been happening between you and this person. Okay, so that's the Two of Swords with the Five of Wands. Now, what's really interesting is that Spirit here is saying, like, I was going to say two things at the same time. Number one, hold on. Number two, stand your ground, okay? Stand your ground. Don't feel that just because this person hasn't understood your perspective right now that you have lost, or that, you know, it's the worst thing on the planet. Hold your ground. Don't lower your standards. Know that what you said you mean. Stand in your power, okay? Hold your confidence. Know that what you said and what you did is not wrong, it's not terrible. And the Queen of Wands is a very, very powerful energy, which is to do with the fact that you are not wrong in this situation. You haven't done something wrong in this situation. So have confidence, okay? Have confidence, have power. Be bold, be strong within yourself. Because ultimately, by doing that, you also are pulling energy towards yourself. And when you pull energy towards yourself and you're not constantly giving it to this person, you're not constantly trying to over-explain, you regain power. Why do you regain power? Because that is detachment. The key to the law of attraction is detachment. And detachment is when you know what you want, but you are okay without it. So if you want to win in the situation, you have to be okay not winning in the situation. If you want this person to apologize, you have to be okay with the fact that right now they haven't apologized. And just knowing that, you know what, this is them, but this is me. This is them, but this is me. This is them, but this is me. Okay? Whether you're male or female, this energy. You want to stay in this energy, okay? Powerful, strong, unbothered. Like, I have more things to do in my life, okay? I need to feed this cat. I need to sit on my throne. I need to look after myself. I need to get dressed. I need to look good. I need to just be myself. Okay, and genuinely, when you pull that energy towards yourself, you put it towards your career, your hobbies, your goals. If you don't have a career, you know, you're putting it towards other things in your life. And when you do that and you pull that energy towards yourself, you know what it does? It takes the energy off the other person, and they start to become triggered. Like, what are you doing? What are you up to? Maybe I did something wrong. Like, maybe I did something wrong. Like, this person's not talking to me. Oh my God, like I did actually say this and I wasn't really willing to listen. You will be so shocked and so surprised that when you pull energy towards yourself, people can really start to understand their wrongs, and they can start to feel like they've missed out on you, and they can start to feel like they want you in their life, and they can start to feel like they need something. You know, I'm just saying, I am literally just saying, they can start to want to work on things with you. They can start to really want to work on things with you. Look at that person working on things. This is also them working up the courage. So be detached, be unbothered. Now, how do you do that, right? How do you be unbothered in a situation you've been triggered about? Well, you give things time because it's healing, right? And it's about having acceptance and basically accepting that, okay, this is a circumstance, there's not a lot more I can do. It's also on them, not just me. It takes two people, okay? And if you find it really hard to detach, I do have the detachment ritual on my website, which pulls energy towards yourself, which allows all your manifestations to take place, because it is the ultimate law of attraction ritual. That means whether it's happened in your love life, whether it's happened in your career, whether it's happened in family, friendships, co-workers, whatever you need to detach away from, you will find yourself pulling energy towards yourself. You will have more energy to focus on other things rather than being so emotionally and mentally worked up and just, there was a word that I was going to use, occupied, you know, in regards to this particular situation. You won't be so occupied in regards to that. You'll be more occupied towards yourself, and you'll actually be able to have the focus to be able to focus on other things, because sometimes when you get triggered, you'll find that, you know, even if you're working, you're still sad, you know, think about those particular things that happen. Whereas the detachment ritual allows you to have enough energy so that you're not worked up constantly about this particular situation. By the way, if I'm looking over there, it's because there's, you know, just such wonderful nature outside, and I'm just watching it. And then the camera's there. Okay. So I had to tell you this. So we've got here the Empress. We also have the Three of Cups, and we also have the Nine of Cups, okay? So basically, more of the story here is sit in your energy of love. Give yourself the love that you want this person to give you in terms of being there for you, respecting you, understanding you. Celebrate your wins, celebrate your victories, okay? Be in this energy of I did everything I could in this situation. Like, I did everything I could. I did everything I had to. I did everything that I physically could. And then that person, what's going to happen for them is that they will start to understand their wrongs, okay? Emotionally, they will come to you and apologize. I also feel here as well that they will realize their wrongs. And you know that what the Chariot is really interesting about? The Chariot represents here interest towards you, coming forward towards you, wanting to make things correct, wanting to make things right. Same with the Six of Cups, you know, wanting to make things right can be a gift, apology, more understanding, more respect. And if you ever want the detachment ritual, it's on my website, shopmoonlightguidance.com. There are thousands of 5-star reviews. Everything's linked down below. There's also rituals for love, money, marriage, career, success, beauty, justice, healing, black magic removal, protection ritual. Rituals are done within 12 to 24 hours. And also there's the readings. If you ever wanted to ask me questions you wanted answered, they are done within 12 to 24 hours. And of course, there is the... there was something else. Intention items. So there's bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, candles, sage bundles, teas, embroidered cards, which you can put under your pillow, pouches, etc. Really, really special items that are handmade, meditated with, and saged, okay? Everything's on shopmoonlightguidance.com, thousands of 5-star reviews, and also my Etsy store. Now, this person is going to gain a lot of courage, okay, to come forward. Look at that Nine of Swords. Them feeling so sad that they've lost someone like you, literally in disbelief, in shock. They will be in shock. They will have an epiphany. They will realize what they've done. They will realize their pain. They will realize how they treated you. The Strength card here is about having courage to come forward, okay? This is going to trigger them so hard to have courage to come forward. They will see you as this extremely loving, kind, caring person that was just doing your best. You were just doing your best. You were just being loving. You were being kind. You were explaining yourself to this person, and they were just being defensive. They will realize that they have no one else to blame but themselves for being so defensive, for being so in their own head, in their own energy, just, you know, doing whatever they want to do. And we've got here as well, I hope you don't hate me. So I do see a very, very strong energy here of them realizing and understanding and being like, you know, I hope you don't hate me, you know, for how I treated you, because I know that I treated you really badly, especially with that Nine of Swords, okay? They will literally feel like, oh my God, what did I do? I hope you don't hate me. And then we have here, look at that. I took you for granted. I hate myself for that. They will know, okay, how they have treated you. They will, okay? And the more you detach and pull that energy towards yourself, the more they have these realizations sooner, because they will realize that they absolutely, okay, took you for granted. They will know that, they will realize that, they will take action on that. And we also have here as well, I feel stupid, because they will literally feel so stupid for how they treated you and how badly they treated you. They will literally feel like, what the hell did I do? Why did I do that? Why did I treat you so badly? Why did I act this way towards you? I feel so stupid for treating you like that. Like, why did I do that? Like, oh my God, I am, they will literally think that of themselves. And that is the epiphany that they will have. They will realize that you were right all along, that they were wrong. So the affirmation for this reading, if it resonates with you or if you claim it, is I was right all along. Comment it down below. Give yourself that validation. Don't over-explain. They will actually realize all of this by themselves, and then they will have the courage to literally tell you, like, I'm so sorry for taking you for granted. I feel so stupid. I hope you don't hate me for what I've done. They will actually realize by themselves how they treated you and how ridiculously they treated you, literally. So this is your reading. If this resonates, don't forget to like, comment down below, and subscribe. Also, I have TikTok and Instagram, by the way, as well. I post short readings on there every day. Moonlight.guidance on Instagram, Moonlight Guidance on TikTok, and I will see you all very, very soon. I hope this reading really helps you, gives you lots of clarity, information, and knowledge, and I will literally see you all very, very soon. All right, take care, everyone.